Assalamualaikum and hi, we from group 1. So, my name is Nafatin binti Makfuzi. My group members is Akmal Shahin, Sarah Nadira, Dashini and Shalini. So, the title is Environmental Management System. So, we discuss about challenges and solution. So, my part is introduction. An environmental management system (EMS) is represented by a set of processes to practices that enable to particular organization, company, or institutions to reduce its environmental impact as well as possibly enable improvement in its operational efficiency. It can act as an effective tool for governments to protect the environment through regulatory system. Third, an EMS is a framework that aims to help organizations achieve environmental goals through consistent review, evaluation, improvement of environmental performance. In Malaysia, an EMS can be developed in compliance with ISO 14001 standard as part of organization's strategy to implement environmental policies and address government regulations. The purpose of the ISO 14001's management system standard is to define general requirements and guidelines. The ISO 14001 standard was developed around a plan, do, check and act PDCA improvement model. The model is an interactive process that must be used regularly, ensure that benefits are realized and that standards are upheld. So that's all from me. I will pass the next presenters.
Assalamualaikum and hi to my classmate and to Dr. Tawi. My name is Sarah Nadira BPD33002 matrix number AP190003, and for this study, I'm going to present about the problem statement of EMS. Environmental Management System (EMS) application in Malaysia's construction sector is expanding. Adoption of EMS may give environmental and economic performances with tangible and intangible advantages. However, not all production and construction sectors recognize their requirements. Overall, spectators believe that EMS will not help the global environment since it does not establish environmental performance or technology standards. In addition, they argue that organizations with an established EMS will not gain much from aligning with the system and the EMS standard. Therefore, it is vital to examine the advantages of EMS and the effects of EMS deployment on the construction industry. So that's all from my part. I'll pass it to my friend to continue their presentation.
Greetings to Dr. Siutavi. My name is Darshini Anapurampuram Krishnan. My matric number is AP190224. And now I will present about the challenges of Environmental Management System (EMS). The first challenge is lack of government or legislative support. There are numerous obstacles that make it difficult to deploy EMS in any given organization, industry, or nation. This includes the absence of governmental or legislative support. Due to this, it will be probably difficult or impossible to comply with international standards for environmental issues. Next challenge is subsidies. For instance, climate change exacerbated food insecurity has resulted in the subsidization of food commodities. Next challenge is inadequate training and skill development. This has an impact on the accurate assessment of project activities that are out of character with the environment and the prescription of pertinent mitigation measures. Next challenge is policy backing. The policy support for the implementation of EMS in construction sector in developing nations are too shaky, and there are also poor coordination and corruption. Next challenge is low awareness of EMS. Due to the low awareness, the system's ability to assist organizations in reducing the negative environmental impact is hindered. Lack of EMS education and training, which is an important obstacle to EMS implementation, may be to blame for the degree of awareness. Next is unclear guidelines for EMS implementation. The building sector finds it simple to produce environmentally friendly constructions because of clear guidelines for EMS implementation, which also lessens the risk of penalties for breaking environmental laws. Next is limited pressure from stakeholders. The competitive advantage of the building sector is significantly impacted by the lack of stakeholder pressure or environmental management. Stakeholder pressure on the construction industry is so weak in this area, and stakeholder pressure may raise social and environmental awareness. That's all from me. Thank you.
A very good morning to Dr. Tavi and my fellow friends. My name is Shalini Pushpalingam. My metric number is AP190228. Now I am continue presenting my part, Solution of Environmental Management System. The first solution is effective planning. An organization should prepare a budget, schedule and secure the necessary resources. These should be developed in accordance with an organization environmental policy which outlines the organization commitment to environmentally responsible behavior. The second one is should increase subsidies. The government plays an important role in influencing the actions of construction companies because it is requirement for companies that want to participate in government project to meet EMS ISO 14001. The government also should provide soft loans or short-term subsidies to companies that choose to use this system. Third one is should increase environment legalization and policy. Government must implement more policies and regulations to reduce the impact on the environment. Following is effective documentation. Environmental management system should specify the procedure for effective documentation where all records must be kept accordant with applicable laws. These documents can be used to evaluate and improve the management system. The next one is should improve communication. A proper communication is required to deliver all types of information on environmental management system, which include all employees in the organization. By exchange of ideas, the collaborative development of methods for improvement of environmental management system will improve the communication in employee involvement. The next one is should improve management and employee commitment. Top management of company must be committed to environmental management system development and the implementation of the system. To improve employee relations, management commitments must be aligned by non-management employee support. For example, site employee must be committed to the organization environmental goals. The last one is should increase knowledge and awareness. Environmental education and training must be implemented to educate and to raise employee awareness on environmental issues. Should provide training courses and seminars for management of companies. This training should also include sharing of experience by ISO 14001 certified companies so that others can learn from their experience. That's all from our group. Thank you.
Good evening to Dr. Tawi. My name is Akmal Shahin bin Sharun. My matric cards number is AP190113. Today I would like to present the concluding part of the result of our study. In conclusion, organizations have adapted the framework specified in national or international standard. A proactive environmental management system in place, the organization can turn that challenge into an opportunity. Therefore, An effective EMS is based on a continual improvement cycle in which the daily operation of business drive further increase in efficiency. Thank you.